Hello and welcome back to SUEDHEMMERN. We will show you where we are. We are here in field 14. We are power arrowing the field that's going to become the onions. That is the first of the root crops we will be putting in. The next crop we'll go in will be the sugar beet. So yeah, everything at the moment is getting planted up, ready for the next season's crops. We will of course have to, I'm not sure whether we've got a planter for the onions and carrots and sugar beet as yet. We may have to buy one. This John Deere, only 9.5 hours on it, so it is plenty worn out as well. It needs repairing as soon as we get finished with the power arrowing. We'll put the narrow wheels on our do-its. That will be ready for going out with the fertiliser spreader and the sprayer. Get everything sorted out. Now this tractor doing the multiple load of jobs. It did all the drilling. We have kept the seed tank on the front as a bit of weight, so he's putting the weight on the front, and I'm hoping that when we get to using the seeder for the onions and everything, that it will use the seed from the front into the air blower. So, not sure whether it will or not. Next time you see us on here, we will be drilling our onions. We are in the same day as what we left you last time, because we didn't need to swap the day. So now head back down here. We'll finish this, if not on screen, we will finish it off screen if we don't get it done before. There may be a chance that we get all of this done and get started drilling today. Looking forward to doing some carrots and some onions. I've not done any in Farming Simulator 19 yet, not properly, so to grow carrots and onions is looking good. I'm really looking forward to Lancey Boy's map, Higher Island, with red cabbage, lettuce, onions and carrots on it. That will be a brilliant map to get my teeth into. Could well be a case of set some farms up for neighbouring farmers and get them working on courseplay what we're doing our jobs. So we'll see other tractors working as we are working on our own. Yeah, field 14 is a fairly big field, so everything all in onions will look great. We haven't got that far through it at the moment, to be honest, but this is working pretty well. Let's check that. It's not quite as wide as the front of the tank, but there's the cement mixer going. I think we saw as we was turning round. But yeah, really, that Map of Lancy Boys will be one of the series we do. May even start planning for Marwell Farm next. Not Marwell Farm, Meadow Grove. That's gone to Giants for testing. So hopefully we will shouldn't be too long before we get Meadow Grove. Next farm that bites the dust to make way for the next map that comes that we want to play will be Sutton Farm. We've got two maps we're running which are on massive size fields, so we don't really need both those running together. But we are now going to be running three maps all the time. And Sutton Farm has already got to the point where it's coming to the minimum length of series we are setting from now on. The minimum series length is going to be 20 episodes, but no maximum if we are running a map and we get 100 episodes in on a map before the next map we want to play comes out, then so be it. We will do an 100 episode one, but if a map comes out and we haven't got a map that's done 20 or more episodes, then we will put that new map on hold. A bit too keen there. So yeah, we'll as I was saying, we'll put the map on hold. We haven't got as far in as what we'd like to do of the minimum of 20. So we've got 15, 10 and 4 on our maps. Then we shall run another 5 episodes of the highest map to get to 20, and that's where that would finish. But if we got 100, 90 and 70 episodes on a map and we haven't found one we want to replace any of them with, then we'll just carry on. So a lot of the maps I quite enjoy playing them anyway. Hopefully people won't lose interest. Like Riverview got to 24 episodes, and we were trying to stretch ourselves too much with having 4 or 5 maps on the go. You get to the point where you can't remember what you're doing on each one. At least having 3 episodes, it makes it easier. Or 3 series, should I say. It makes it easier than having 4 or 5. This is John Deere's working well. even though it needs repairing. Let's see how things go for the next episode. We hopefully will be drilling the onions with a repaired tractor. I think it should manage to finish this field without too many problems, although it's also running low on fuel. But not a major problem. This tank very intrusive on watching what you're doing. You can see the tyres deforming there as it's going over the bumps. Never really noticed that a lot until very recently. I never noticed it in 17. But you can clearly see those tyres deforming on the front rails. The rear ones don't seem to be deforming to the same degree. Those front ones really are. They have got some weight on there with that tank being full of seed. Yeah, it looks brilliant, that. Whether it's the new drivers that's just been put in, allowing it to show off better what things do, I don't know. Just uploaded a new set of update drivers for my graphics card. New Logitech drivers, so hopefully it could be them that's making it work better. We'll have a jump cut, and no, we won't. We'll carry on. We'll finish this off camera. We shall get this field finished, and then I guess we'll be out of time before then for the current day to do any drilling before we join you back. This John Deere is an ideal powered tractor for the size of farm we've got at the moment. So the Duets we've got may well be replaced for a newer modelled one. I don't know yet. We'll see what money we've got. We've got 163,000 at the moment, so we could next season have a new field. This new realistic dirt mod really does make the wheels and tyres look more realistic when it's running through here. I'd love to get some animals going and see how it reacts with the slurry and other manure and stuff like that, but at the moment we need to concentrate on our farm, getting crops done in here, and probably expand to another field before we start any animals. quickly through towards the edge of the field. Must say sorry about last night's live stream. It was shorter than normal and started later than normal due to difficulties. We certainly hope it didn't spoil your fun too much. There were one or two people who was in whilst I was trying to sort it. They came back once we was up and running, so at least we didn't get people disappear off and not come back with the problems. I was going to call it and sort it out, but it's got sorted out quicker than we expected, so we did manage to get a bit of a live stream in. I think if Meadow Grove comes out and Sutton Farm disappears, then Marwell Manor will go to a live stream only series after that, just because it's got big fields and a live stream does it more justice than what you can on a video. We've got maps with all small fields, and we will start to alternate there's a steam train running along the tracks there. As I say, if we get to where we've got 3 maps with all small fields, then we will alternate which map we are on from night to night, which will give all 3 maps a chance to be shown up on a live stream. At the minute we've got about 10 minutes left to work before it's time to put the video into the editing system and get it set to upload at 7 o'clock in the morning. Could do with doing what some other people do and do all our videos and edit them and get them ready for uploading for a week in front, which will free up some time to do other stuff. I mean, at the minute I'm doing the video and editing it the day before it's released, which people will see when we're doing them, because the current date and time is on the screen. Tomorrow night, or tonight as it is when you're watching, I'm at ice hockey, so doing the next video for the Sunday may well be done straight after this one and set to upload at 7 o'clock Sunday morning. So see how we go with that, but for now that's a possibility, or we could do it very late on Sunday night, or Saturday night into Sunday morning. We are now coming very much getting towards the end of the field. tyre flex really does look good. That whether it comes over on the video or not, but you can definitely see it whilst I am here working. Now getting very close to finishing the field. This will also be getting very close to finishing the video, because got to keep them within a manageable size. This could actually have had the onion drill on the back of, gone up and down, but bit late to think of that now, but then again I suppose the drill's either a little bit wider or a little bit narrower than what our power arrow is. There you can see the tyre compressing as it bounces over the bumps. Not sure the back one compresses to the same amount, but you can also hear the power arrow working away. Got a rear facing PTO for putting a power operated seed drill on the back of it, but this at the moment is working pretty well. I think that is where we're going to leave it for today. All that's left to say is that you've enjoyed this episode of SUEDHEMMERN. Please give it a like, give it a share. If you are new to some of our mistakes and would like to see more of the work we do here, please subscribe to the channel. Give that bell a tap, it will tell you when we do these videos, when we do our live streams. Until tomorrow, thank you for watching. Goodbye for now.